What's going on YouTube? It's Rayyyarchive. Welcome back to another video, and today we're gonna be rating streetwear brands on a tier list. And today I got my boy Tyrone Black Dashy Sparks.
Yo, what's good, my cutties?
What's good? What? All right, no. We gotta run that back. We got my boy Ty.
What's good, my cutties?
My nigga, what the fuck is a cutty?
Cutties, my little pup. What do you mean by that?
All right, first off, we got Balenciaga. How do you feel about Balenciaga, bro?
Balenci, I ain't even gonna cap. I gotta rate it at like a C or D. Is like one of those two. It's overrated, gang.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie, it is a little overrated, but they still got some cool like fire pieces though. Like a lot of it's bullshit. Like, you know, like the dirty, like fucked up homeless shoe. They be selling like bags of chips for $1,000. That shit don't make sense.
Shirt.
Yeah, I mean
I'll give it a B. I'll give it a B. It's probably in the
B. You really think it's B tier?
Yeah, like B tier.
What about the campaign they had with the kids? Do you know about that?
Hey yo, what the fuck?
No, what they doing? They touching on kids?
Do you see me fucking laughing, my nigga?
I shouldn't even laugh at that. No, they ain't touching on kids, but like these are sex toys, bro.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, like they're just getting canceled for this shit.
Nah, just for that. C tier, man.
See, okay, I'm agree with you on the C tier, but nigga, put some batteries in that fucking smoke detector, nigga. Damn.
Gang, I already have. I can't fix it. I ain't no fixing it.
We gotta get you out the trenches, bro. If this video gets to 50 likes, I'm gonna get this nigga out the trenches, bro.
Yo, word, run it up. All right, who next?
CDG, the heart brand. I can't say that shit. I'm not gonna even try to pronounce it.
Come to Garçons, you dumbass sneak.
But CDG, you know, the heart Converse and shit like that. You know, they got some like cool designer pieces, but runway piece. You said B?
D.
Oh, D? Yeah, okay, I ain't gonna lie, this shit trash. All right, what about Acne Studios? You know what that is, bro? I bet you don't even know.
Nah, hell no.
They got some really cool stuff. I'm gonna show you real quick. It's cause you're not in the loop, bro. You gotta get. You ain't even into it, for real. Look.
Gang, I'm in the loop, gang.
You lying? Yeah.
Okay, these shoes is trash. I ain't gonna cap. These shoes is ugly as fuck.
Terrible. They want $540 for them shits?
Yeah, they taxing. I ain't gonna cap.
Bro, what are they smoking? Nah, gang, scroll up. Cause they biting off a Kappa? Hold up, scroll up.
Nigga, it's a Kappa collab. What are you talking about?
Oh, I ain't see the collab. I just seen Kappa.
Bitch, shut the fuck up.
They're well known for like these crazy like baggy jeans and stuff like that with all these crazy prints and stuff. Like this is what they're mainly known for, or what I've known them for is mainly stuff like this.
I ain't gonna lie, that's actually not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, they charging like fucking S tier, bro. When they really like what? B tier?
Everybody gonna hate on you in the comments for saying it's B tier. I'm gonna say Acne Studios is A tier. What do you think it is?
I'm gonna go B, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay.
I mean, I fuck with certain shit they got, but nah, not A.
Okay, we gonna put it like, I don't know if I can put this shit in the middle.
Yeah, put it like,
okay, high B. Heron Preston. What the fuck is Heron Preston, my nigga? I ain't never heard of this shit. You ever heard of this shit?
No.
All right, we keeping that shit down there. This shit not even ranked. This shit so ass, I ain't never heard of it. All right, next. Off-White. RP Virgil. Moment of silence.
Oh,
all right, back to the video.
What happened? I've heard. Off-White, I ain't gonna lie, A tier, bro.
I'm gonna say A tier too, because not only did it have like huge impacts, I mean, look at Virgil's lineup with Nike, like all those collab shoes, like everybody still wants those, like those Jordan 1s, everybody still want those, the 4s. He had everybody having hang tags on shoes and stuff, like nobody doing that.
No, he started that. He did start that trend, gang.
Yeah, and he had everybody wearing like the construction worker belt, like the little yellow off-white belt. He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. So I'm gonna say
I'm gonna go A. I'm gonna go A. Like he's very like. Reason why I'm not giving him S tier is because I feel like it's like, you know, people be trying to bite off. It's trendy, too trendy. Actually,
yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Some of the fits people used to make back in the day with Off-White was a little trash, but this is a great brand. I ain't gonna lie. So I'm gonna have to agree with you. This shit is A tier as well. All right, Rick Owens. How you feel about Rick Owens?
Rick Owens?
Yeah, Cardi's favorite brand.
I'd probably say A tier, low A.
So you would place Off-White above Rick Owens?
Yeah.
Why? To me, I find like Rick Owens is the new hype beast of streetwear to me. I think all the motherfuckers that used to wear Off-White back in like 2018 or 2016 to 2018 or whatever, they all just swapped over to Rick Owens, but just because it's trendy, like just because Cardi's rapping about it.
Me personally, like the way I dress and where I come from, gang, like Rick Owens is not it.
It's the same thing for me. I'm from the Midwest. Nobody wears Rick Owens out there besides like motherfuckers that really know about that shit.
Like when I do see Ricks, like I'm seeing shoes, bro. I'm not seeing really fits and shit. So yeah, I want to say like it's still A tier though, but.
Okay, I'm gonna agree with you just because you said the fact about the shoes, because a lot of people really just buy the shoes. Like they don't even really buy the clothes. Like they just buy the shoes. They buy the high-end version of Converse and flex that it's Rick Owens, and that's basically it.
Rick lucky too. You lucky, Rick.
Why you say that?
Because I feel like I placed him a little higher than I should. He should really be kind of like B tier.
All right, what about Vetements? You know anything about Vetements?
Nah, bro.
Okay, Vetements is like another like high-end, I wouldn't even say really streetwear. It's more of like a designer brand for real. They sell a lot of crazy exaggerated pieces.
I'm not even gonna lie, I fuck with the pieces, but like it's just the pricing, bro. Like wait, scroll up. Cause who the fuck is Vetements? What are we doing, gang?
Yo, that is fucking crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
What are we doing?
How the fuck do you even put this on, bro?
I think those straps, they go around your ass cheeks, and then like you put the glizzy in there.
No, I don't know. You be wearing shit like this?
Nah, I'm just guessing, bro. Open imagination.
I know there's like some people that are really into high fashion that gonna hate me for this, but I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna put it below Acne Studios.
They got nice fits. Only reason why I'm putting them at a B is because they're not really known.
Next up is Mr. Kanye himself, Yeezy.
I ain't gonna lie, all the stuff he got going on, I'm surprised he's not canceled, but
he is basically canceled, bro.
He is, but not really though.
Kanye, before he went crazy, S tier. Lately, the shit that he's been making has kind of been trash. You can't lie.
No, it is 100%.
Okay,
he should have never left.
So we got that. High. It is better than Off-White. I will say that.
I'll say A tier, but he really should be S tier, but he did that to himself.
Shout out Kanye, I guess.
We love you, Ye.
Shut the fuck up.
So the next one is Gucci. I feel like Gucci fell off hardcore, and I don't even see it as a streetwear brand. I just see it as more of just like a handbag brand or like old motherfuckers would just wear. I don't really see it like as a streetwear brand. You said C?
Why? Because they're hella fucking pricey. Only time I use Gucci personally is colognes.
All right, next is YSL or Saint Laurent Paris. I don't see YSL as a streetwear brand either. This is the same thing with Gucci. I use their cologne.
I feel like a lot of designers are like C tier.
I'm gonna have to agree with you on that. We gonna throw that motherfucker on C tier. This one is a forgotten brand, Thrasher. I don't know if you ever heard of that shit.
God, bro, Thrasher, bro. That's the OG.
It is the OG streetwear brand. Like I ain't gonna lie, like everybody was wearing the Thrasher shit and they didn't even skate. I used to want that shit. I had one t-shirt. That's it. I went to fucking local Zoomies, nigga, and bought a t-shirt.
No bullshit, Zoomie? Oh. I ain't gonna lie. I would say a B. Low key.
B?
I feel like Thrasher held it down. Throw that D for now.
I'm putting it behind CDG, bro. All right, next is Undercover.
I'll throw it in the C tier.
We'll throw the shit C. How do you feel about Moncler, bro? Moncler.
I might get some hate for this, but low-key, I want to say D.
D?
They're only known.
I'm surprised. I thought you was finna say like A.
No, because like if you really sit down and think about it, they're only known for their coats, I feel like, personally.
Okay, that is true. I don't know a single piece from Moncler that's not a fucking coat. All right, next it's Alex or Alex. I don't know how to really say this brand's name. They're known for like their jewelry, shit like that, and of course they have like some other like simplistic shit. Like it's a low-key like minimalistic type of brand to me from what I've just seen.
I would rock this low-key.
I'm putting it above Gucci, bro. I'm putting it above Gucci. I don't care. Raf Simons.
Big Raf, bro.
This shit is
I was kind of just gonna throw it in the designer. I just feel like it's all kind of the same.
All right, next is Palm Angels. This brand fell off the fucking earth.
They did, but they had people in the choke too.
They did. They really did. We talk about the current state of the fashion world right now. We ain't talking about 2018.
I want to put it above Raf Simons.
I can agree with you on that. This is a definition I feel like of a streetwear brand. Like it's still high end, I would say, but I don't really see this as a designer brand. Palm Angels is still like a streetwear brand in my eyes.
Yeah, I feel like they haven't got to that level yet.
Do I see a lot of people wearing this nowadays? No. But is it a bad brand? No, I don't think it's a bad brand. Everybody was talking about this shit. This shit came out, I believe, like 2 years ago, which is crazy. This shit's hard. I'm not gonna lie. All right, next up is the most notorious brand, debatably one of the most notorious brands of all, Vlone. ASAP Bari.
Vlone, bro.
I feel like they probably still doing them fucking rap collab fuck tees and hoodies and shit.
Well, they do that. They still do it. When rappers drop, sometimes they'll do a little. Who they did it with? They did it with Nav. It was Nav, Juice. All right, so me personally, no, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Vlone's kind of like B tier.
He says D tier.
I don't really like, maybe some people probably still wear them, but I don't really see them big anymore, like how people used to.
I'm not gonna lie to you, this shit's D tier. It's not even just because like the clothes are necessarily trash. It's just it just fell.
I'm
off
more
hard.
so rating. I'm more so rating off of like relevance. Also, I don't want to.
Yeah.
Like right now, I could walk outside my building and definitely see someone in Yeezy, or
Yeah.
you know, I could go to the mall and see someone in Off-White.
Yeah, I don't see it at all. Like I dead ass don't see it. I'm putting this shit in D tier. It's above Thrasher. All right, this next brand, by far probably the biggest brand, Supreme. I'm not gonna lie, this shit, people try to say this shit fell off. This shit never fell off the face of earth. A lot of people still wear this shit. A lot their drops still sell out. I'm saying this shit S tier, bro. I don't care. This is it's above Yeezy.
Yeah,
they're relevant.
relevant.
They still got fire collabs. They collab with damn near fucking everything. They collab with Shrek.
Everyone,
Like,
yeah, with everyone.
and they still collab with Nike. They still make fire shoes. So
You can't go wrong, bro. Supreme got it all.
I ain't gonna lie, Supreme is just one of the goats. I'm not gonna cap. All right, next is a Cold Wall. I'm not too familiar with Cold Wall, but I know it is a decent brand.
That bag, I fuck with the bag.
Yeah, I was gonna say I do fuck with this bag, but other than that, it's just very boring or very dull. I don't know if it's just like, and I don't see anybody wearing this brand. I'm not gonna lie, this shit is a D. I ain't gonna cap. Next is Stone Island. This brand, it used to be up there with Palm Angels, Vlone, Supreme. I really don't see anybody talk about this brand at all anymore. They're well known for like that sweater with like the little fucking patch on it. Like people used to flex that shit. Like looking back at it, why the fuck is someone flexing this shit? Like this shit is a normal ass sweater with like a little fucking patch on the side. This shit is D tier as well.
Yeah, it's D. Because looking at
it's better than Cold Wall. So this next brand, I have no idea what the fuck this is. So we're just gonna move on to Fear God. Fear God is debatably another top brand because I mean the Essentials hoodie, everybody wants that shit. Everybody still buys it.
I'm say A.
Yeah, I'm about to say A up there. I don't know.
Me personally, I would put it over Rick. Why? Because you see people wear more of their clothing. Rick, like I said, I only see people wear their shoes. I don't really see statement pieces.
Okay, that is true. Next is Mason Margiela.
Once again, chat, don't flame me. I am not a fashion MF. Literally your typical black dude from the trenches. Margiela, realistically, don't see no one wear them that I know. I don't know. They don't really got pieces that like make me say, damn, I need that from Margiela. Low key for that, I gotta say D tier.
I was gonna rate it up there with Balenciaga. Mason Margiela is better than all these brands up here. I feel like everybody wears the shoes or everybody wants the shoes, but they're just really fucking expensive. But other than that, I really don't see anybody like really rock with Margiela like that, other than the cologne and the shoes, which is, they're called the replicas or whatever.
Only time I hear Margiela is in a song, bro. Never seen Mason Margiela in my life.
It's C tier. It's C tier. It's not a bad brand. The next up is Ass Club or Anti-Social Social Club.
Me personally, I've never really liked this brand. I've always thought they were overrated.
I used to like it whenever I was in high school. Like whenever I was a freshman, I used to want one of their hoodies. I ain't gonna lie.
I want to say B tier.
I don't see anybody wear the shit. The biggest brand on here, Nike. We finally got to fucking Nike. I really don't see it as a streetwear brand. I see it more of as like a sportswear brand, but as far as shoes and culture goes, it's S tier. It's gonna be at the top because Jordans, I mean, they got Jordans, they got the Supreme, or not Supreme, they got the Dunks, the SB Dunks and the regular Dunks, and they got a bunch of different cool collabs from other streetwear, other well-known brands, and even designer brands. I mean, shit, we even have fucking Dior Jordan 1s. Like, you would have never thought that shit would have ever happened. Like, I'm surprised Adidas is not on this list. I didn't create it, but if Adidas was on this list, I'll probably give Adidas like A tier. Adidas is up there too with like the Sambas and shit. And of course, you know, they had Yeezy, so of course Adidas and Yeezy go hand in hand. I feel like, because when I think about Yeezy, I think of Adidas. I really don't think of, I think of the Nike shit too. I feel like
Adidas, I would agree with you on that. They're really A tier. I feel like when they had Ye with them, they were S, but without Ye, they're A.
Yeah, I feel like they're A tier. They're still a good brand. They still make some fire stuff. They're missing like that special somebody that brings like essence or aura. And I feel like the collabs that they make are low-key kind of mid. So this final last brand is Versace, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I do not see this as a streetwear brand at all whatsoever. I just see it as
D, hard D, bro. Like no D, but hard D.
Yeah. I mean, the last time I heard somebody talk about fucking Versace was the Migos song, bro.
They don't really have pieces if you think about it.
I don't see it as a streetwear brand, so I don't even know why half of these designer brands are on this list.
Low key, if LV was on this list, they would be A tier, and I would be solely because of her.
I feel like the brand was soulless or lifeless. I just seen LV as just like another one of those, you know, luxury brands that just sell handbags and just fucking monogram t-shirts or whatever the fuck. But Virgil actually added soul to the brand and added some like characteristics and some uniqueness to it. So I feel like, yeah, it should be up there with Off-White. So yeah, that's basically what we bring to everything. Don't be mad at us in the comments. Like Tyrone said, or Ty said, he is not a fashion MF. He's just a regular dude that just likes clothes, likes sneakers and stuff. He knows a little bit, and I know a little bit. I'm not like a huge runway or designer person. I'm more of like, I guess you could say surface level. All the true fashion MFs are gonna be mad, but I don't give a fuck. But anyways, if you did enjoy this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and also check out Ty's socials. I don't know if he wants to shout out his IG or whatnot, but go follow my boy. That's it. If you want to see more tier list videos, let me know. And yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Stay fly. 10,000. That's crazy. Wait, why aren't you clapping? Whenever you see me clap, you gotta clap too. All right, now that we're straight, you better clap. 10,000. That's crazy. I really do appreciate you guys. Like, for real. Like, I was not expecting to get 10,000 followers on YouTube. Like, 10,000 of y'all decided to... Bro, I don't know why my English is not Englishing right now. 10,000 of y'all just... God, bro. See, this is what I deal with on a day-to-day basis whenever I do create content. I tend to like fucking stutter, or like my brain is like thinking way faster than I talk. Some shit like that. I don't know how it works. But I can't believe 10,000 of y'all decided to really subscribe to me and watch my content. I really can't believe it. Honestly, I don't know how to celebrate it. Should I go get a cake? Should I do a giveaway? Should I do a Q&A? I mean, 10,000 subscribers is, you know, a lot of people. And to be quite honest with you, I know I probably should have uploaded this video a lot sooner. Wait, does that even make sense? I know I should have uploaded this video sooner. Whenever I did record the video, I believe I had maybe like 8,000 or 9,000 subscribers. And the reason why I wasn't uploaded then is because I upload short form content every single day. I record, edit, and upload videos every single day. So you can imagine what happens to the longer videos. They kind of just get pushed to the side, which could be a good thing or a bad thing. But if I was constantly trying to push out a new long form video every single week, the quality of the content would be honestly garbage. When it comes down to editing my videos, I don't want it to feel like a chore, because anytime that I make it feel like a chore, I'm gonna bullshit the edits. I'm not gonna lie. But that's my explanation to why I haven't uploaded so much as far as long form videos. But you guys know I do upload shorts like almost every single day, and I appreciate each and every one of you that stick around and watch those. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Sorry for the yap session, but I did have to get on here and let y'all know, you know, I really do appreciate the 10,000 of you that watch my content. It's crazy because this is something that I've always wanted to do since I was a kid, and I feel like I'm, you know, getting there. You know, I'm achieving my dreams, or I'm achieving, you know, my childhood dream of becoming a YouTuber or a content creator. Hopefully I can do this full time one day. We'll see. This is just the beginning, and I'm glad I can experience that journey with y'all. Anyways, hope you guys have an amazing day. Thank you for watching this video, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Stay fly.